Hey guys, today's video is for the Explore section of the Task 2, Unit 2, Task 2, Unequal Access to Resources. For the Explore session, if you missed class, we talked about the unlimited amount of resources and why there isn't any, why that's not a thing. We talked about why some resources are available in some places but not others. This goes back to Unit 1 when we learned that the continents move over time and they sit on top of what we call tectonic plates. And that is the reason that some of the materials that we have are buried so deeply in the ground. So the plate movements, basically at the boundaries, they bang into each other, dive under, split further apart, slide along each other. Remember, this is our divergent, convergent, and transformative. Um, this is what creates those different geologic features like mountains, volcanoes, earthquakes, ridges. This is also what creates the resources that we have that are buried so deep into the ground. And that's what we are going to talk about today. So first thing we're going to do is you're going to become an expert in natural resources. In class, what we did is we divided into groups and we read up on the different resources, metals, coal, and water. Now, if you're watching the video, then chances are you missed class and you're going to have to do this on your own. So the station cards are here. You need to click that link, and then that's going to take you to this slideshow. This slideshow then is going to take you through each of the natural resources that we talked about in class. Coal. So coal is the most abundant fossil fuel that we have, and you burn coal for energy. You have to mine coal because it is down pretty deeply into the ground. So this slideshow tells you about coal, answers all the questions that are in the assignment that you need. So how it's made, where we find it, and what is the human impact on that. This is going to give you an example of where you find coal in the country. United States has quite a lot of coal. We use it a lot of it. Russia also has some in Australia, but you'll notice that it's not everywhere. Okay, so not everybody has access to coal. Same thing with metals. Metals are created. They're in the ground. They're in rocks called metal ores, and they usually are found through drilling, through volcanic eruptions, through erosion. So gold, silver, copper. Those are some metals that are iron. Those are some metals that are really popular. Uh, and then these are some places it shows you where in the world that they have metal ores. If you notice that these are all on the fault lines, on the tectonic plates, they're all where their boundaries are. Okay. You can't find metal ores in every single spot in the world. Okay. This is the major point of the whole thing. Water distribution, which directly relates to our culminating project. This is a picture shows you that rock snowfall and rainfall soaks into the rocks and is held onto, which makes groundwater. It reabsorbs into the air and then goes through the water cycle. The problem is we siphon off this groundwater and use it for other things so quickly that nature can't replenish it. So then we're running low on groundwater. Now, groundwater, good sources of groundwater, you can see, are most places in the world, but not everywhere has good resources of groundwater. Okay, so the point is that um, the plates and the boundaries, tectonic plates, drives what resources you're going to find where. So, what you're going to do is you're going to have to fill out all three of them if you were not in class. So you're going to become an expert in all three. In class, we did these together as a group. So in your worksheet, in the Engage Explore section, you're going to have three different so this one's going to tell you, you're going to choose, say, coal here, and you're going to write what caused it to form, where you can find it, and how have humans affected it. And then you're going to go and do the other two resources, metal and groundwater, and you're going to answer the same questions. So metal, what causes it to form, where you can find it, and how have humans affected it, same as groundwater. Okay, so that is what you are doing for this activity. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, there you go.